Hey, good morning. It's Dr. James. I do hope and I pray this message finds you and your loved ones peaceful, thriving, and well. Thank you for your time and thank you for your energy. And this morning, if we had to name anything about what it is that we do here in the Treehouse, I think we're like the sister and the brotherhood of the traveling delusional optimists. There has been a raising. Oh my gosh, there has been a raising, an uprising of the love and the light and the possibility from you guys over these last few weeks. And the comments are deeper and they're more rich, they're more vulnerable, they're more risky, in the best sense of the word risky. Just stepping out in that courageous void and saying, you know what? If we're looking for leaders, I'm going to be that leader. If we're looking for love, I'm going to broadcast that love. If we're looking for hope, I'm going to be the one who stands for hope. I'm going to be that one who is the change I needed to see in the world. I am the one I've been waiting for. That's you, and that's me saying that out loud. Hey, so this morning, I want to talk about something that I believe is a very underappreciated, that's the word I'm looking for, underappreciated opportunity when it comes to how your mind and your body and your spirit and your emotions and your ability to change the world literally by working from the inside out. And I've done a lot of research, and I've shared a lot over the last number of years about the power of gratitude. But there was a new study that came out, and I think it's just so timely for what it is that you and I are going through, what the whole world is going through. But because we're connected, and I believe the divine, the light, the universe has brought us together here in this treehouse each and every morning to do the work, the great work of our life. This is really interesting because there's these 7 things that are now coming forward based on the neurochemistry, the physiology, and what happens under the influence of gratitude. So you ready for this? This is so cool. And whether your practice is first thing in the morning with prayer, whether it's before bed, just jotting down or praying around the things that you relate to and that you noticed and being very, very grateful for, you're going to love this. Number 1, studies show that when we practice gratitude, whether it's through a journal, whether it's through prayer, whether it's through meditation, just being present with what you're grateful for, a few minutes each and every day, it deepens the relationship of trust you have with your deepest knowing and your deepest vision for how you want your life to show up. Think about that. It literally removes the debris, all the roadblocks, anything that's in the way of between you and your greatest self. The one that you know you have been waiting for, who's already here. That's beautiful. It's neurochemical. Number 2, it's a wellness augmenter, meaning that it literally lowers stress hormones, increases positive gene expression. So your DNA is thriving. The cortisol that erodes your cognitive function, that erodes your beauty and your light, that gets in the way of that, it's dampened, it goes down. Number 3, I love this. Gratitude is the great toxicity crusher of envy and resentment. Ooh. Oh my gosh, is that a deep spiritual practice for the times that we're living in? Crushing envy and resentment. Number 4, it's a compassion multiplier. It actually increases empathy. At the same time, it drops our sort of our reflex to judge others, especially on digital platforms. When something comes up, you ever find yourself something comes up and you're like, ooh, and you immediately go into judgment, or you go into something that's just not your best self. What happens under the influence of gratitude, it literally kind of short circuits the trigger, that reflex of judgment, and gives you a pause so you can go, is that my most spiritual choice? Is that the love lesson I want to teach myself right now? Or is it the love lesson I want to teach others right now? Beautiful. Number 5, it actually helps the quality of our sleep. So when we do gratitude practices, it actually lowers cortisol, lowers the busy mind, lowers the stuff that gets in the way of a deep REM, deep, blissful, restorative sleep. And at the same time, this is really cool, when we wake up under the influence of gratitude the night before, we literally have a greater propensity to eat cleaner, so we're going to eat less sugar. We actually have a greater inclination to move our bodies, so we're gonna move that following morning. And I love this. We're gonna follow through on a great big goal. We're gonna move towards it because the stuff that gets in the way of it has been removed due to the influence of gratitude and how it changes our neurochemistry. Number 6, it improves our self-esteem and lowers our social comparison. Love that. Kind of, it's between you and you and you and God and you and the universe. And number 7, gratitude increases our grit. So when you think about grit, think about the research that's been done by Angela Duckworth, who looked at the people who were most wildly successful during the most difficult times in the difficult environment. You know, this is a difficult time, and the environment can be difficult. There's a lot of dark stuff happening out there. A lot of people suffering, a lot of people angry, a lot of people not very grateful because they've been through so much. So we have to ask ourselves, what are we willing to do to count our blessings, to see our blessings, to look at our unrealized potential and lean into it with a gratitude of saying, okay, here's my work, here's my love, here's my light. I'm going to turn it up. I'm going to be gritty. I'm going to go after my goals. I'm going to be a presentation and representation without the ego of possibility. So with that, I'm grateful for you. Thank you for showing up. The brother and sisterhood of the traveling delusional optimist, living out, loving out loud under the influence of gratitude. Much love and every blessing. Have a beautiful day. Bye for now.